felt something touch my leg earlier. Was that one of you? Do you like having visitors?
Oh, no. No.
Anyone here want to speak into the box? Hey everyone, we are at Dalememorial. We are at the cemetery. This is our next location we decided to come to. Greg,
Chris.
Shadowsabound. If you haven't seen us before and you're new to the channel, we are paranormal investigators out of Richmond, Virginia. And we are here in Chesterfield at Dalememorial Park, and we're going to be investigating this place out. It was made in, what, 1960?
Well, it was, I guess, changed over to what we know the name is now, 1960.
Yeah.
But it was created. People started being buried in 1851.
Oh, okay. Thousands of people here, soldiers from almost every era, to be honest. A lot of World War II stuff. But we're going to go on the grounds and take y'all with us and see what we could find.
Oh, yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready. You ready?
All right, let's get it.
All right.
Let's do this. It is a little cold out tonight, so most likely you'll be seeing our breath. How you doing, Chris?
Not too bad.
Excited?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Some stuff out here.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. We may not get as much as we did at Lifton Coal Mines, but this is a nice area to ask some questions, investigate a little bit. This here is one of the buildings that they have. They have many of them here. Some names up here.
There's some huge shit on the floor.
Yeah, I don't know what did that, but alright. It's the outtake already. This is where they keep, there's dead flowers right now, but this is where they usually keep their flowers at.
Oh, wow.
What's up?
Can, like, makes the colors more vibrant at nighttime when I shine my thing.
Very quiet night out here. Last couple times we went, I don't think we saw anybody out here.
Dude kept his tool out there.
Yeah. A lot of flowers left out. It's pretty crazy feeling out here already. You want to ask questions soon?
Yeah.
Where do you want to do that?
Up at the hill, right where you see that cement building up there. Straight ahead.
Just gotta be careful out here. We don't step on anything. A lot of pine cones over the graves a little bit. Kind of like that one. And that one. I don't think they clean much out here. They're just everywhere. There's a lot out here, isn't there?
Yeah. What's out here?
Huh?
Let me see if I can hear something.
That light from the body camera is shining onto this camera. So we brought the Spiritbox with us, and we're gonna do that up the hill.
Yeah, you might get something up there. I'm feeling like there is.
You say what now?
I said we might get some stuff up there.
Yeah, true.
That's why I'm feeling like going up there.
Looks like somebody knocked this. Somebody knocked this over.
Damn, kicked it more like it. That's too far just to knock
They
it over.
broke the ring, broke the grave. The thing for the grave. I'll be feeling weird right here, like some negative energy.
They dug it up and it didn't go. See, it looks weird, the shape of it.
Bro, that's a fresh grave.
And then this too, like this.
Actually, no. This is 2019. Careful right here, because somebody put a new flower. Huh? It's like somebody drove through here or something. Looks like it.
Yeah, that's straight like wheel marks.
I thought those flowers up there were a dog, dude.
The shape from back here.
You want to go to the flags and ask?
Oh, it's okay.
Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Going across the road here. Yeah. Do we go over here? Or just go up there?
Right there.
Right here? It's alright, trying to keep the camera up. Oh man. Energy is just different up here, dude. Like, way different. It's like Virginia. Marine, looks like. Or sorry, Coast Guard. I believe they have the Marines up here too. That's cool looking. So we're going to do the Spiritbox next. We got it right here. Here you go. Thanks, sir. Just have it kind of face the camera. That's probably good right there. Alright, you ask questions? Is there anybody here who wants to talk with us and communicate? What was that? My name is Greg, and this is Chris. If anyone wants to talk to us, can you say our names back? I'll turn that sound a little bit. Anybody here that want to communicate with us? What did it say?
It's like 3, 4 voices.
Lord holy. We don't mean any disrespect or harm. We're just here paying our respects. Anybody want to reach out and communicate? If you want, just reach and talk into the radio frequencies that we have coming through this little box.
You know that you're dead?
Anybody here upset or sad about anything?
Like a laughter and then someone else behind it. Like 3 different people. Can we have one at a time, please, talk? Thank you.
Look at that. We're over here by the flags. I don't know if that'll stay right there. Anyone here want to speak into the box? That was clear as day, dude.
Yeah. There's still voices coming in, too. Right there.
I felt something touch my leg earlier. Was that one of you? Again, we don't mean any disrespect. We're just asking questions. What?
4 people? 4 people?
Something touched my arm, dude. Oh my gosh. Did you just touch my arm? We don't want you touching us.
If you need to use my energy, but you have no permission to touch Greg, I'm giving you permission to use my energy if you need it.
We know it's quite cold out tonight. Does that make y'all sad or happy when it gets colder? It's a random question, but you know. What is that?
Why?
Do you not like when people come out at night? Qualified.
I'm qualified, you're qualified.
Sounds like you're qualified. Qualified for what? You don't have any right to touch us or try and get on us. Maybe this will work.
Yeah, feel like a couple more minutes.
You want to ask another question?
Yeah.
Just started recording.
Are you something else? Are you something that feeds off the family members' misery? People that come visit the dead?
Patiently waiting, right? So we turn the spirit box off. We're going to give it a rest. We're going to walk around and try and see if we can find some other stuff.
Been having goosebumps,
Yeah,
hearing some stuff.
I got touched on the back of my neck. Also, my leg. I feel like something tugged at it.
Mm-hmm. What about your arm right there?
Oh yeah, my arm twitched. My left arm felt like something had kind of poked at it, like trying to get my attention.
And you felt that through, you're wearing a leather jacket over a hoodie,
leather
right?
jacket, yeah, and a hoodie. But what I didn't like is when we asked that question, we got if you're qualified.
Yeah, what'd we ask for it to say that?
Something about being out at night.
Like, do you want to be out, or why are you out? And it goes, qualified, you have to be qualified.
Something like that. I don't like that answer, because I don't know what it could lead up to.
Yeah. And there was some other stuff right after that that was like stopping in a certain pattern, where it makes you think a voice could be there.
Where do we go next?
In the middle of the cement building.
You want to go to that one?
And to the left after that.
And it's getting colder out here. Definitely getting colder. Or either that or it's an energy shift.
No. It's a big energy shift. The minute I walked on this brick, I start feeling more of a goosebumps all on my right side.
Yeah, and this
it's pulling.
Dude, this camera. So I'm trying not to get too much light on you. Sorry.
Okay.
This camera decided to re-record on its own.
Really?
Just stop recording and then record it again. Like 3 minutes ago.
Like, this is the kind of goosebumps as you're feeling. Like, the only way to describe it is all your hairs turn into needles, but then something starts pulling on the hairs being turned into needles. Yep. Which was where the goosebumps were pointing.
It's like wood or something we just stepped on.
I keep seeing stuff walking in between the headstones. Trying to make sure it's not my eye. You know how sometimes you can think something and the brain does it first, and then the brain wants to visualize it, whether it's actually real.
Did you hear that?
What'd you hear?
That sounded like something.
I hear dead silence all of a sudden.
That sounded like a yell from over there. Like way over there, like in the woods. I don't know if... You good?
I'm trying to make sure I could hear stuff.
I'm putting my hoodie up because... Oh shit. Whew. I didn't know you were right there. You just spooked me.
Sorry.
I like turned my light up and you were like, boom, Chris is back. Whoa. I just saw something pop up. I don't know. I didn't like that at all. Yeah. Bro, I just got the worst goosebumps. Bro, it was like
this.
It was something big, bro.
Over there to right here. Like something else was here.
I just saw it and it was gone. Like it was a I don't know, man.
Brick there.
It's got a name on it. Yeah, that's got a name on it. Don't touch it. What is that? I don't like that feeling I had, bro.
Whoa. See where that little orange dot is right there? Go far out, right there.
Right there?
Yep.
What about it?
Something, it was like gray, my shade of gray on my hoodie. It was crouched down kind of like this. And I stepped forward to look out, and it's like it turned around, got up, and ran into the woods.
It's like the eyes almost play tricks on me right here. I feel like they play tricks on me a lot because I've got the camera like right in front of me, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like looking at the lights in front of you, and then you go to like put it down and actually look with your own eyes, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know, you're like, oh wow, I almost ran into a wall, or Chris or something.
See, now I have those bad goosebumps again.
Yeah, it was like right here when I saw it. I don't know if you want to ask questions.
Yo!
Huh?
Something was standing right up against that red stuff. And it turned around and went to the left.
I don't know if I want to ask questions in here because it'll echo pretty bad. That.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Poop right here. In one spot. That's some bird's nest or something up there. Yeah, bird's nest.
That's a bee's nest. What are you talking about?
Oh, bee's nest, okay. Well, that looks like doo-doo.
Yep. Oh, here we go.
Mess with those right now. That's a weird vibe.
Something's out here. Play with that. Make it move.
Anything out here want to touch the chimes? I just saw something fly by.
Yeah. Something's over at that brown building watching us. You standing right there by the tree? Crazy goosebumps and like strong smell of oranges. Like someone just ripped open an orange. Oh, you just ripped the peel off?
Mm-hmm. Anything want to touch the chimes?
Yeah, play with the chimes. Right here, it's real easy. It's a little string. Just make the breeze go by the string. Want me to show you again? It just takes very gentle touch, just like. Don't let it stop. Let it go. Yeah, there you go. Keep playing the same note.
That's crazy.
It's moving by itself now.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It's not strong enough though to make a noise.
There's no wind out here at all, and
No.
it's still moving. Like there's no wind at all.
Ooh, really bad goosebumps too.
Yeah. Alright, let's continue our walk down this way. Space is limited.
Space is limited, but you have 70 acres. I hear weeping. Like someone crying uncontrollably.
I just heard that.
Move to the left. crack? Then what is that third shadow to your left is? That's something casting next to you but in front of the tree.
Well, battery, bye-bye. Camera 2 just died, so I gotta get a new battery out. Right when Chris said he saw a shadow next to us, excuse me, a shadow next to us, our camera decided to die on us. So,
And it's still there. It's
yeah.
hasn't moved.
So we are trying
Trying
to
to figure out if it's something in the cemetery casting a shadow.
install a new battery. Let me see it. So, got the camera back. Battery decided to die right when we saw a shadow near us, or something composing of a shadow. There's also wind chimes up there too. And that tree right there.
Yeah, they're way up high for me to touch them.
There's a couple things up there. Watch the graves. This is a fresh battery and it's already dropped down to half.
Oh, this makes it look like green ooze inside there. See it?
Yeah, it's crazy looking. Lord. Look how you just burp right there. Oh, what is
Matthew 25 and 21. Well done, thou good and faithful servant.
that? What is that right there?
It's orange. It's an old headstone, a piece of an old headstone.
It's the United States Army thing right there. No, I think that's like a, I think it's like a water marker or something like that.
Oh, plot.
Yeah,
Marker.
plot marker.
If love could have saved you, you would. Shine a light?
Oh, sorry.
You would have lived forever.
I did some Christmas stuff.
More. James A.
What's over here? What?
Torn up something. All chewed up.
Yeah, that's it's like a scarecrow decoration.
Yeah. Or
Or an
no,
angel.
snowman.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's crazy.
How many cars are gonna drive by? It's not like tricked out Subarus.
That almost sounds like the same one.
Parish family.
What?
What's out here? What does that make me have goosebumps?
I don't like how that's like dented in. That's crazy looking.
I smell fresh smoke, fresh cigarettes.
Oh, yeah. It's the Last Supper. That's crazy looking.
Judas Iscariot at the end there pointing.
That's crazy. kind of in the middle of everything.
Yeah.
You got the spirit box. So Chris with the spirit box. We're gonna do some questions.
Who's out here with us right now? Do you want to communicate with us? You want to talk?
That's what I'm saying.
Give me a lot of goosebumps. Wherever you are.
What is it?
Spark it, spank it. Maybe that person smoking a cigarette and we walked up here and smelled cigarettes.
What did that say?
Like two girls yelling at each other. Like two ladies though.
We don't mean any disrespect. We're just out here asking a few questions. You say no problem?
No problem.
Is it okay that we're out here?
Why are you here? Do you not know you're dead?
That's got bad goosebumps.
Are you not a dead person? Where are you? Can you repeat that? Did you just say, would you repeat that? Pause.
We did stop asking questions. Do you want us to stop asking questions? Do you like us here? What was that?
Hell no. I was sure you were going to ask that.
You don't like us being here? Oh, I just got a bad
Whole
goosebump.
fucking list. I have face numbing goosebumps.
Do you want us to leave? What did it say? So we are attempting the Estes method. I'm just getting our stuff ready, like headset for Chris. He's gonna try and do it, and I'm gonna ask some questions, and we're gonna see what we can get. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
When I tap your shoulder, I'm gonna start asking questions.
I'm putting thumbs up.
Alright. So we're doing the Estes method. Chris has the headphones on, and he's covered his eyes. We got the spirit box right there. I'm gonna tap his shoulder, and then we're gonna ask some questions, and then we're gonna get going. Alright, Chris, touching your shoulder. Is there anybody here with us that would like to speak through Chris?
Home. It's home.
You can use him as an antenna and speak with us.
Don't move me.
No movement, just out here asking a few questions.
Why'd you move me?
We do not work here, so we did no moving. We also have...
Can't have it.
Can't have what?
Can't have it.
Can't have what? What can't you have?
They left me.
Your family? It's a weird sound effect. Are you upset about anything?
Deliberate. Deliberate.
The sound effect was deliberate?
Out.
What is out? You want us out? Yes or no? Are you hissing at me?
Leave it.
Leave what? Leave the cemetery?
Hello?
Yes, hello. This is Chris right here.
Who?
Chris? This is Chris and Greg. Do you like having visitors?
Oh, no. Problems.
What's a problem? Us being here? What's with the laughing? Something funny? Can you tell us a joke?
Keepers. They're keepers.
There are people that do work here and they do look after the grounds. This is a cemetery after all. Still nothing wanting to touch.
It's telling me to point this way. This way.
Which way? That way? What's that way?
This way.
Yes, what's that way? Anything that way? Can you tell me what I'm looking at?
All in the night. All in the night.
It is nighttime.
Ah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get Chris to stop asking questions, or answering questions, rather, here in a second. Give him a break. Anything else you want to say before I make him stop? Anything you want to communicate with us?
Move me.
Move you where? Do you not like where you're at?
Man, sounds like making my shoulder burn. My right shoulder. Really? It's like 3 people yelling really. And then the girls screaming.
Alright, let's get Chris to stop now. Take a break. Take a break. So, there's a couple questions that I asked that you kind of answered too. But you pointed this way and over that way. And I asked you, what's that way? And you said all the darkness. So, or something along that line. I'll have to go back and listen to it again, editing. So I'm sorry about the light shining.
It was like
malfunction. Yeah, I heard clear as day when you said problem, or there was a problem. I heard that clear as day. That was crazy.
That was like a lot more than I could say too. A lot of it was coming in super fast and then nothing.
Yeah, but we're not getting any luck with the cat ball, or unfortunately the EMF detector. Like nothing. It almost feels like nothing's like literally right next to us. Although we have been getting touched a couple different times, or I know you just got touched on your shoulder, but I definitely have been touched in the leg, the arm, all that kind of stuff. But I don't feel like anything's like literally right on top of us or next to us.
Yeah.
To where the EMF detector could be going off. It just sounds like everything's around us though, like on the outskirts. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I'm seeing a lot too.
This is 70 acres, so there's a lot to cover.
There's definitely like a veil over what we're physically standing in. There's a veil over that.
Yeah. We're definitely getting...
The only way to describe it, it's like you're looking through a thin silk sheet curtain. You're looking through it.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting like colder though.
Yeah.
Like
temperature
real cold.
Dropped and then there's cold spots too.
Yeah.
See, my shoulder's fucking burning like I just knocked the door down.
Yeah.
I feel like weird from the Estes. Like my limbs want to do this.
You just use a lot of energy type thing?
Like floating, or they want to float away.
I think we got a lot of good footage tonight. So it just turned 1 o'clock. We are ending our little walkthrough through Dale Cemetery. We've had fun. It's cold outside.
Cold as the witch's tit.
Yeah, we're gonna go get warm. So We will be seeing you later on. Shadows abound.
Chris and Greg.
See ya. And by the way, happy Thanksgiving if this video gets to that point.
Happy Turkey Day, guys. Happy Turkey Day.
Eat a bunch.